phones in your pockets and turned on, but tonight we ask you can pull your phones out, take some videos, take some pictures. Just do not use flash. We don't want you to distract the performers on stage. We are a program of the Very Little Theater, so we're very thankful for the opportunity that they give us this space to do some weird stuff and to perform it for you, the audience. We have some great shows coming up at the VLT. Coming up March 27th through April 12th is The Revolutionist, and that's going to be on the main stage. And then the next stage left show is Keely and Do, and that runs May 1st through May 17th. So please check out the VLT's website to get your tickets. So this show tonight is a little bit different than shows we've done in our past. We have, for the past few months, our members have created characters that we've given them backstories, we've given them names, and we've all performed as these characters. So tonight, when I actually need to call my little helper, Marcel Nickelback. This is one of our members, Marcel Nickelback. Thank you so much. So in tonight's show, we're going to be asking for suggestions for some of the play titles. We're going to be doing it differently than some of our improv shows, but we want to warm you up and get you ready to scream things at us. Do you think you can scream things at us? Awesome. Marcel.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you, Marcel.
Okay, so for a thing?
Yes.
An unusual color on this side.
Chartreuse.
Oh.
No way.
A location you would not like to be stuck at.
DMV.
Bus stop, awesome. I like bog. A bog, absolutely.
Bog's gonna be fun.
Yes.
All right. Let's just get a little test of the feel of your style of laughter. Let's say we've done just the punniest pun of all puns, and you're being polite, and you want to just, you're here, you're being nice, so give us like just a pity laugh.
Pity laugh. Powerful. Let's say you just heard the greatest joke you have ever heard in your life. Welcome. Have a seat.
Okay, so we'll aim for that one.
Yeah,
That's
please.
what we're looking for.
If we hear the first one, we know we need to amp it up a little bit. Absolutely. I believe that's all I needed to do for the intro. Wow. So I have notes because I'm terrible at speaking in front of audiences when I'm not a character. So with that being said, Mary is leaving. And Catherine Grace has arrived. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm going to introduce our host. He is a wonderful performer on the...
Can I leave?
No, Marcel. He is a wonderful performer, wonderful tech god. Welcome to the stage, Cody Blades!
Good afternoon. Welcome to Theater 2.0. What is Theater 2.0? Well, here, we at the OnScript Society are disruptors. We are change makers. And what is disruption, if not, as a close personal friend of mine and your hero, Jeff Bezos, put it, disruption is creative destruction. We are here tonight to creatively destroy the conventions of theater in front of your eyes. We're going to do that through our cloud-based, agile, AI-enabled, dynamic, modular, artistic experience. I hope you are ready to be entertained. Now, here at the OnScript Society, we start every single gathering by announcing the purpose of the meeting, so that we don't encounter scope creep or anything else that might disrupt our productivity. The purpose of the meeting tonight is for you to see 4 brand new 11.5-minute plays that are written precisely to the second to terminate at exactly 11.5 minutes to drive audience engagement. You are also going to see a talkback where you, the audience, will have the opportunity to ask questions of our esteemed playwrights. In a minute, I'm going to bring out the OnScript Society, and they're going to be joining us here and watching alongside you as we all immerse ourselves in theater, which we refer to, we do a lot of acronyms here. Theater is a transformative, hyper-local engagement algorithms triggering real-time experiences. What does that mean? That means this performance is tailored to you, the audience. It is hyper-customized. We are proponents of the agile methodology here at the No Script Society. So we have what's called a Kanban board, and we have story beats, and we take them out and we write down, we know what's going to happen next. We write down on the story beat, we put it in and move the waterfall down until we get into production. What you are seeing tonight is in production. And we stored all of our story data in a cloud-based AI startup, which in the time that I came out onto this stage has completely gone bankrupt and cleared their server. But that's okay. This is a curated experience. It is so curated that we will be able to ask you what was on those notes, and you, the audience, know. And so you will refresh us when I ask you. With that, I'm going to present some art to you, but before I do that, I'm going to introduce the On-Script Society. Please welcome the On-Script Society. What an honor it has been to make the move from venture capital to community theater. It is extremely rewarding to teach these artists the ways that bring us a commerce-focused platform. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate some algorithmic-based art to you. For that, I will need a volunteer. Is anyone feeling brave? All right, you, come on stage. And what's your name? Melinda. Melinda, welcome. So what I'm going to do is, one of the most engagement-driving people in the entertainment world is Mike Flanagan. And Mike Flanagan is known for such programs as The Haunting of Hill House and other generally creepy things on television. One of the things that happens in these is there are monologues where the characters talk past each other endlessly. I have developed an algorithm that can create a perfect monologue incorporating any suggestion. So what is going to happen is that I am going to raise my hand, and when I do, you are going to give me a word, any word, and I will incorporate it into the monologue as I go.
Okay.
And I'm going to demonstrate to you the superiority of algorithm-based art. It's important to point out that we have the incredible Iona assisting us in the tech booth. Iona will be assisting us through lighting and sound cues. All of these sounds are taken directly from Iona's podcast, Soundscapes. Every week, Iona has a different celebrity guest, and they interview through the use of sounds. So you will hear these sounds. There is no dialogue in that podcast. It is just sounds. So, anyway, back to Melinda. We are going to go into a monologue. So, Iona, if you will. Now, a good monologue takes place when something has just happened. What has just happened?
A breakup.
A breakup. All right. And give me one word to start.
Establishment.
Linda was my establishment. I thought that she would be there every second of every day, and that we would grow old together. But it wasn't like that. It was something else.
Chaotic.
There was a chaos to her. She was a kind of person who couldn't stay in one place. She had to go. And when she and I built one place together, we knew that it couldn't last. We knew that she had to go. She had to fly away.
She was always rock climbing.
She was always rock climbing. She would go alone. She would climb high and higher and higher and higher. And I would see her off the ground, and I would know that she was up there and I was down here, and there was some separation between us that I could not bridge through any traditional means.
Not even the belay rope.
Not even the belay rope that once connected us. This was not so much a breakup as it was a catastrophe. As I felt the tension in the rope, and it pulled, and she pulled, and we went up and we went down. Now give me a random word, completely random.
Tacos.
We went up and we went down. It was like our first date. We had tacos. They were incredible. We enjoyed them together. We experienced it, but I felt this tug as the belay rope pulled tight and reminded me of everything that was. And before I knew it,
Seagulls.
Before I knew it, I had a knife in my hand, and I heard the seagulls cry, and that was all that pulled me into the world as I pushed it through the rope, and our connection was severed, and she was lost.
No.
Thank you. Before we get into the rest of our evening's entertainment, I do want to bring your attention to our post-performance survey. That which is not measured is never improved. So, we ask you to fill out the survey and please tell us on a scale of 0 to 10 how our art was, on a scale of 0 to 3 how our emotion was, and of course on a scale of 0 to 10 based on your experience tonight, how likely are you to recommend OnScript Society to a friend, family member, or colleague? That's called a Net Promoter Score, and we're trying to improve. So, our test audiences really appreciated this. I've been told that art is something you can't quantify. Well, I've quantified it. You're about to see a play that is a 4.72. Wow. Damn right. This is a science fiction play. It blurs the boundaries between now and the future, and it brings us in and builds a world for us, a world beyond what we could comprehend. And who better to shepherd us into this world than the incredible, irreplaceable Sir Finn Safari, who is a playwright. We will honor you with the opportunity to speak with Sir Finn shortly, but first we are going to allow you to see the show. The play, which is of course called, and remember, the algorithm I created a hyper-curated show for you. As soon as you tell me what the name is, that was the name of the play. So what is the name of this science fiction play?
Cyber Tiger.
Cyber Tiger. And now I talked about the Kanban board, right? There was a ticket on the Kanban board for the premise of this story, and it is gone. So I want the word that sums up what this story is.
Yarn.
Yarn. That's right. This story is yarn. Without further ado. Oh, thank you very much. We also provided you with 2 dummy props and this one, so that you could decide what we already knew. This prop is an integral part of this story, and it is only here because of you. This is hyper-local theater. Prepare yourselves to be transformed.
Are you ready? Cyber Tiger, engage. Are you in?
Wait! No, it's coming clear, I can see. I think we're... Yeah, I think Yep, yep.
What is it?
I see jungle, I see a cave. I think about 40 kilometers to the west is the ocean.
The ocean.
Maybe our best escape route yet.
Well, we need to escape. How do we get there?
Well, the Tiger 3000 is telling me that rock.
Oh, you can see this?
Yeah, it's a rock, right?
Yeah. No. And then, wait, there's a bird cage on this rock.
A bird cage? Can I take this off for a second? I can't move.
I think you're ready. Yeah. Please. No, let me help you. A cyber tiger disengage.
I mean, I love that thing, but my God. Okay.
I just thought it would help.
Well, when I was wearing it, I noticed it was glowing. Did you notice a glow? Do you see? I don't see the glow anymore.
No, I didn't
Do you
have
want to put
the
it on
thing.
here? I'll put it. It's heavy. Okay. Cyber Tiger engage. I know it's cool, right?
Yeah.
So do you see the cave?
Oh my God! Whoa!
Wait, stop. I'm you from the future.
Oh no! Oh, we got a time thing
They
going
cannot
on.
see me or hear me. It is very important that you listen.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Don't trust the Cyber Tiger technology. It invades the mind.
Oh no. You might want to take that off.
Well, I don't know. I see all kinds of things.
Yeah, no, trust me. I think, wait, what do you see?
Listen, I am really hungry for frosted flakes.
No, that's not useful. Take it off. That's right now. Oh no! Oh no, it's not coming off!
No.
Wait. Wait, let me open the back panel here. Oh God, it's melded with your actual cerebral cortex.
Oh, awesome.
You are now. If I take this off, you will lose primary function.
Do not cut the blue wire.
If you take what? If you take it off, what? Why'd you stop?
Okay, here's the problem. It's important that I cut the blue wire.
No, do not cut the blue wire.
I know, hold on! If I cut the blue wire, I could get this off your head. But if I cut the blue wire, I guess I'm not supposed to, or I think something bad will happen.
Okay, well, let's leave it on a bit.
But it's fusing with your synapses as we speak.
Yeah, but, I think I don't have to sit anymore while I wear it.
Oh boy.
And this thing is glowing. It's getting brighter.
Should we touch it?
Well, there's a bird.
Don't touch it. Oh,
touch-
never mind.
Oh, well, how do you feel after touching it?
Like I want to touch it again.
No, wait. Let me see what happens to your brain when you do that.
Yeah, birdie.
Okay. You're having a great time touching that.
Yeah. There's a birdie in there. Alright. No, I don't. No.
Hold on. You're gonna have to keep your reason here.
No.
Okay, so this thing is fusing with your brain, but if you hold on to your consciousness, maybe you could use it and it won't use you.
I'm starting to think you just want my bird.
No, I don't want the bird. I want. I want tornadoes.
What? Oh my God, you're right.
That was our only exit plan. Well, can you hide under that rock? I'll hide over here.
Then
The wind's really coming.
oh.
What are you doing here?
All right. You have to listen to me very carefully. I don't have a lot of time. This technology is very weird. Okay. You can't get it off.
No,
They're a lost cause.
Try what?
The birds, they're gonna be important minutes.
Okay!
And then I'm gonna go find some yarn.
Wait! I wanted to know some things about my future! Like how long I live!
At least 12 more minutes.
Okay, we have at least 12 more minutes!
The end is nigh.
Well, it's now, probably.
Oh, okay. 12 minutes. I don't think I want to leave.
Okay. So, I can't get that off your head.
Okay.
I think you're fine with that, it sounds like?
Yeah, that works.
Do you want to get off the island or you want to stay here, you said?
Well, I think the birdie lives here.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so I'm having trouble seeing. I think there's something in this rain that's, blinding me.
The water?
Oh, no. Am I? Oh, God. Atmosphere, it's getting me. Humans, they don't do well on the planet Zordvark. I knew this. I thought we would get off this island by now. Hear me! Hear me! What is man? If not braver than our elements, stronger than our ethics. If I get off this island to my family, I'll be a better man.
Marv? Marv, you can touch the birdie.
Hey, I'm Marv from the future. Gonna be okay. I mean,
Can I see or hear you?
now you can.
Oh!
And I have something very important to say to you.
Oh.
Hang on. Shh. Do you hear that?
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Yarn!
No! No, wait!
The impenetrable yarn! You cannot escape.
But...
I'll be taking that now.
No! The birdie!
Now I can save the future!
What? How? No! I need that! I hate the future!
How do you know? You're not there yet.
I'm almost there.
Marv, it's time for you to wake up, Marv. But you will not see or hear me, because I'm you from the future.
You're Marv? Marv,
Cyber Tiger.
there's somebody... I'm trapped, and you can't see them, but you see that floating birdie? Can you just get that back for me?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh.
Come on!
Oh. Is this me from the future?
It's you from the future. You can't see her.
Mark from the future! Mark from the future! Bring back Mark! Bye!
You've doomed the future,
Thank God.
but that's okay.
It's okay.
There's still hope. Yarn!
Oh!
Wait, what? Wait, no, wait!
Oh, you fiend!
No, the bird! Wait, what if we hop slightly that way? Do you think we can still get off this island? Oh wait, that's right, you don't want to.
Which way? I can't tell if they're... Yeah?
This way!
1, 2, 3. Get closer.
I'm taking the cyber helmet off.
No, don't do that! No!
I'm connecting the cyber tiger to the birds. You doing okay there, buddy? Buddy?
I just want some frosted flakes, Mom.
Okay, just some frosted flakes when we're back on the ship, okay, buddy? All right, I've done it. I can let you both go now. Honestly, it was just easy. You're free. You're free. Oh. It's just easier for me to take over.
What did you do?
I saved the world.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks. Yeah. TGI Fridays?
Oh yeah. I love that. I think it'll take
We
about.
can't touch.
No,
Cannot touch.
I actually have a decent, like a quantum question here. So if you're from the future,
Yes.
and it takes us about 2 weeks to get back to the planet, could I just see you in 2 weeks and we'll get some food, or?
No, I gotta go and
Oh.
you'll never see me again. But it was nice.
I'll see you again though, right?
You'll be me. I guess if you look in the mirror, you'll see this.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do that would accidentally hurt your timeline? Is there anything you need me to know ahead of time? Don't date somebody or eat better or?
So lobster ravioli.
Yeah. Love that stuff.
Don't love it anymore.
Oh, no, killing me.
Yeah.
High cholesterol. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And also, I think you should know. You're gonna say.
All right. So our intense engagement studies and A/B tests have shown. Let me scoot these back so everybody can see. Our intense engagement studies and A/B tests have shown that everybody prefers talkbacks where somebody has a microphone. So for the talkback portion of this, we will have a microphone. What a show, though. What a show. The yarn just goes all the way through it. Thank you, Marcel. Who better to explain what just happened than the incredible, bold, articulate Sir Finn Safari? Please welcome Sir Finn Safari. Why don't you take a seat on the left here? Wow. That was powerful. What is man if not braver in our elements? I mean, it's one thing to see the power of a story on paper, but seeing it in person gives me chills.
Quite. Yeah.
What is your connection to the yarn and the fabric you wove tonight?
You see, the yarn, it is more than just a symbol. It is a tether to the worlds where man and the soul get off and and they had the very feeling, the essence of it. It's not something. It's like, no, Father. It's so much deeper. What's she talking about, Willis?
I couldn't have said it better. Like you just said, how does one face their impending doom? It's incredible. What was it like working in a space like this, and how did you get the cast that you got? Just before we meet the cast, I'd love to hear any anecdotes you have about choosing these wonderful people.
Excellent, absolutely wonderful job by the casting account. Be more proud. They remind me of I met in London's West End or something, and then we were all at the hostel and we went swimming, and then there was the race car, and there were these little mushrooms, and we bumped the mushrooms, and they would go. And I knew at that moment that there was and then you take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have it.
At that, I'm going to bring out our cast one at a time. So first, we have playing Marv, we have Jean Whitecastle. Marv from the future, Mystic Topaz. And of course, what would a theater be without a phantom? Playing the other character, the Phantom. Before we open it up to questions from the audience, I would love to pass the mic down to all of these great performers, and I would love for you to just speak to what drew you to this unit of art.
Well, it is always an honor to work with you, always. And yeah, we've had some simpatico moments, you know. We really, I've really lost myself in art with you, and it's been great working with this cast. And you know, I really thrive in hero roles, and this was a real test of all that I could give to this play.
Could you take this for a moment?
Hi, the Phantom, and I was living here in the basement, and then the script just started to come to the theater and do things, and I walked through, and I really wanted some Frosted Flakes, so I decided to do this show, and I hope I can get the Frosted Flakes later.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to open it up to questions from our audience. Can we get the house lights up, please? All right. Does anybody have any questions for this incredible cast or Forrest or Finn? All right. You go ahead and just project out for us.
Who wants to adopt a cat?
Any takers?
Ah, yes, the cat. The cat is more than just a symbol. It is a lifeline, a tether to the mental soul. And there you go.
Great to bring it back together. We are so lucky to have your profound words with us tonight. Any other questions from the audience? Yes.
So this is really a question for the director, but do you think that this show is like more of a symbol, or is it more of a like, you know, when
very, very insightful question. It is in answering that question that you realize that there are things in this world you know and things you do not know. For instance, there are times that you don't know and then you go and this is good and
I was really impressed with how the yarn really seemed to tie all the castmates together in like a, you know, just a great bond. Like, what was the inspiration behind the use of that tether?
Well, you see, there are symbolisms, and sometimes the tether of the story unites the cast, and in this cast in particular, so many things. And I cannot stress enough how inspired and moving I am by this. Such an amazing set. All of it is so wonderful.
We have time for one more question. Very own human Brian.
This is a question for John Whitecastle and Mystic Topaz. What was it like playing the same character separated in time? And was there anything special that the two of you did together to sort of lock into the same mindset?
Well, as you all know, I like to warm up by moaning loudly in the corner, and we just did that together multiple times. And then I did something with you. Would you like to elaborate?
Yeah, so we played around for a while with the concept of the consequences of each other's actions. And so I would eat 15 Big Macs. And then it was Mystic Topaz's job to digest them. And then we tried reversing that where they wouldn't eat for 3 days and I had to starve. It was really a test of each other's. We bonded quite a bit over that. I seem to have lost myself a little bit. So sorry, we're both farting right now. So sorry about that.
Give it up one more time. By the way, you might see me referring from time to time to my, excuse me. You might see me referring from time to time to this device. This is a one-of-a-kind, from a startup that I'm funding, it's a one-of-a-kind, one-time use e-ink display that I have been using to take notes and get prepared for my interviews. So if you are interested in purchasing one of these, talk to me in the lobby and we'll figure something out. So next, we have another exploration of the human condition, a different kind. We're going to watch a farce. A farce is a larger-than-life story told through mistaken identities or just silly hijinks. Look for energy, look for physical comedy, look for, well, what was it? What was the ticket on the Kanban board that described the essence of what you were about to see?
Hunger.
Hunger. And the title of this play, of course, you already know, I already know, but somebody speak.
Frosted Flakes from Space.
Frosted Flakes from Space. The Farce. Which was written by our own Daryl Wayans. Yes, relation.
Just as I suspected, outer space. I thought I'd seen this place before. I'm gonna have to call this one in. Hello, Scotland Yard. We're gonna need some extra manpower on this. Do you have anyone to spare? No one to spare, you say. All the rockets are busy. The rockets haven't been invented yet. There is no space. No matter, I can do it myself, for I always have, being the detectives extraordinaire that I am. Goodbye for now. All right, well, I can put together the facts and figure out what happened here. You can tell that there was a floor. And there was also the very same floor over here.
Oh, wonderful! You must be the wedding planner.
Yes.
Great. We have barely 30 hours left before the big day.
30
You have
hours?
everything you need.
Oh, we're gonna need 15 gallons of lettuce and perhaps a race car and maybe 35 cheeseburgers.
Well, you came highly recommended. Who am I to argue? I'll get that procured.
Honey,
Oh, dear.
I see the wedding planners here.
Yes, they're here.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet you.
awesome.
I didn't check credentials. Everything looks right. We're good to
Yeah, he looks like a wedding planner. Why would you doubt it?
go. Now you've decided to have your wedding here in space.
Yes, we're flying all the guests up.
Okay. But the food issue, getting the food from the ground to space, it's gone bad.
Well, we thought
She had a great idea about
that
this.
we would resource local.
Like on this asteroid,
Yeah.
there's a small population of like
And-
creatures.
Yeah, and they grow really great fruits and
Oh, okay,
vegetables.
yeah.
And yes.
I can work with this.
Okay.
Maybe we
Yeah.
could kind of put them like they have them cater the event. They could probably provide the lettuce.
Okay, so we have them do the manpower, and then we also eat them? I'll check.
Yes, and I was thinking, traditional kind of wedding.
Now that he's gone,
Yes.
I must tell you,
Yes.
now that we're in space,
Yes.
I've always had feelings for you. Please don't go through with it.
This is so tough.
I've
Because
stalled as long as I can.
I'm about to marry him, and now you're telling me you have feelings for me.
Yes.
I'm so confused, and I was looking forward to my big day. I gotta say. I mean, you got the dress picked out, and
I understand. I'll leave you to yourself.
There's someone that says the wedding planners on the phone says that they're the space phone. They're running late, stuck in traffic.
That is my twin brother who doesn't know I'm here, as this was a surprise for him. I'm gonna go surprise him in the space parking lot. I'll be right back.
okay. Dear, I'm so excited about our wedding, and I've been looking forward to it, and I know you have too, and
You're doing that thing where you're nervous and like you're hiding something. Did you give me a surprise?
I did.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay.
You're gonna be.
Can I see it today?
You're gonna be so surprised.
Am I?
Well, I really want to save it for a couple hours from now. So
Okay.
I will.
Well,
I'll
hello,
tell
I'm
you
your
later.
wedding planner. It's a pleasure to meet you. For the
Oh, it's
very
about
first
time. I was just on the phone with you. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Well, it's
exactly.
great.
Yes.
So we're here. We've
Yes.
got everything. There was a bit of a mix-up.
Like I was saying, I would like I wasn't saying before. I would like a traditional wedding.
But
With
what's that smell? It smells like my
I
twin
left some
brother.
no.
What's my twin brother here?
Let me go check.
Hello. Hello. That brother of mine, he always crashes my wedding events and tries to marry them.
Listen, hey, I gotta talk to you while we're alone.
Okay.
I've been impersonating a fiance for like 6 months. I'm kind of on the lam. If you could just keep the fiction going, things are working out. There's a detective that's real close to finding out, but if you could just a couple more days.
I can add the secret extra plan to the wedding thing. I keep the fiance.
Yes, as you know, once we're married, space law says that all of my past crimes are absolved, right?
Thank God for space law. Okay, done.
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna marry you instead.
What are you talking about?
You asked me earlier, and you said you had feelings for me, and I realized I have feelings for you too, and I was.
You're saying I was here earlier?
Feelings?
What?
For
You heard?
wait, are you practicing your vows?
Yes.
Oh,
that was
I'm not supposed to hear
surprising.
those.
You weren't
Here, have your space hot cocoa.
You weren't supposed to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is good hot
He's
cocoa.
gone now.
Tastes a little like
Like
strychnine.
I said,
I don't feel so good. I'm gonna have to step out for a moment.
Okay.
Please. Oh.
Well,
Are we alone finally?
the wedding planner? We
I smell my twin brother. Was he here?
You have a twin brother?
Yes.
Oh my God! I just professed my love to him.
Oh no, you know space law. Now you have to marry both of us.
Oh, gee, what a problem. Wow,
You don't seem that all upset about it.
Oh, I'm deeply.
Oh,
Oh. we got this hot cocoa's not hot anymore.
Hot cocoa, my favorite. Tastes like arsenic.
What? Oh no.
I've gotta go. If you see my twin brother.
hey, are you ready?
Yeah.
I think it's time for the ceremony.
Okay.
Good. Space-time works differently.
I know.
Everybody's
Look
here.
at our guests. That they all arrived like, yeah. And they went through the decompression tank and all that stuff already. And
Can I practice? I just want to practice what I was going to say
Okay.
before the the officiant gets here.
Okay.
Sorry. Everyone dies. It's how you eat them that counts. And
Talk of eating things
yes, well,
today.
what I mean by that, right,
Uh-huh.
is like everyone dies, but it's how you eat them that counts.
I kind of got that the first time.
Like love, but like love, right?
Yeah.
Love doesn't though.
Right.
Love lasts.
Well, I've been busy writing.
Did I say it in the wrong? I said it too. Did I say it in the wrong tone?
I think it was fine.
Do you have-
Well, yeah, I've been writing some vows
Okay.
for the wedding, and I'll share this.
That's
with
usually
you.
where we have them. Yeah.
Yeah. It took everything I had, but at last, I did not succeed. I'm so sorry. I hope that's clear to you.
Oh, the happy couple! I am one of the local resident aliens here.
Oh,
It's such a pleasure to meet you for the
gosh.
first time.
I believe that.
I forgot to tell you. To make it official on this planet,
Another witness.
yes, we need someone who's,
Oh, the local
Yeah,
right
yeah,
asteroid
yeah.
location. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Hi.
you'll forgive me if I'm a little distracted.
Steve.
I have many alien brothers and sisters who have been missing and possibly prepared for a wedding feast, but I'm not quite sure what that's about yet. But if you're ready to get married, I can officiate this right now.
Oh,
You can do that too.
Yes. Yes,
Oh, not
because-
just a witness, but the officiant. Oh, this would be great. Yes. Do you mind? Yeah, let's go for it. No time like the present, right, babe?
I was hoping that my twin brother and mother could be here, but I'm not sure where they are. I can smell them.
I think there might be something wrong with them.
Oh no.
They might have accidentally ingested something that.
Quick, we must marry you fast before the sickness spreads. As I read from the book,
What?
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. And equals a table turned sideways.
It's official. I'm free. Sorry. Listen. It was really cool and stuff. Get to know you, but
But we just got married.
yeah.
But
But well, let me read the vows again. Hold on. It'll make sense. Everyone died.
everyone dies. And that's profound. That's incredible. Boy, this is hot. Let's go ahead and welcome Daryl Wayans to the stage. Okay, down your stool real quick. Daryl. Have a seat here. Fantastic work. I mean, there's something so profound about seeing a true story told, because I mean, we both went to Sam Altman's secret double space wedding, and this is pretty much what happened. But you're kind of framing it through a lens that really like magnifies, like, I guess, the hunger in terms of like our need for another partner and another and another. What got you there in the writing process?
By the way, that was a great wedding, was it not?
Oh my God. What I remember of it, fantastic.
I have to say, I drew a lot of this from my own actual life. Just in case you're unaware, I am a part of what we would refer to as the royal family in comedy. The Wayans, we've given you such great acts as Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, and myself, of course. But there was always some give and take about what my family was entitled to, and compared to others in the business. And I think just to be black and white, we deserve a lot much more than everyone else. I have $1, you have 25 cents at the most. That's kind of what we live by.
So I guess the one part for me that I would love to hear you connect in front of our audience here tonight is find for us the Frosted Flakes of it all.
That goes deep. Because I think everyone here grew up on cornflakes. But as we all know, we always want to add sugar to the cornflakes. But why would we go through step 1, step 2 to get what we want? Why not just make it all one step? Why not have the sugar already on the flakes? Why buy 2 things at the store? It just doesn't make any sense. You're all from Eugene. You get it. Not the LA lifestyle, but this is cute. This theater's cute. You got your little Sundance and your YMCA. This is a really cute place. And I'm pretty sure y'all don't buy cornflakes and add sugar to them, do you? No. I'm sorry, man. You can leave.
All right, well, thank you so much for answering that. I'm going to bring the cast out one at a time. First of all, returning to our stage is Surfin' Safari. Surfin', of course, played the part of they. And then playing the part of a woman and another is our very own Vivian Sneed. Vivian, up the stage. And fresh off drawing blood from me by hitting me in the face with a disco mace is our very own Marcel Nickelback, who played a man and another. I'm mostly over it. So, it's a similar question. I'm going to go ahead and go down. I will start with you, Marcel, and allow you a chance to say anything you like to me and then to the audience. And I want you to go through kind of your thought process as well, and like what did you notice from the script? Were you privy to space law before you read this? That sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah. Hi.
That's what I wanted to say. And again, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. It was for the art.
Yeah. No, I was not privy to space law. Still, am not. I really appreciate the chance, just to be there, and thank you. Yeah, and I felt like maybe weren't we the Frosted Flakes? Is
that for me too?
Yes.
Oh.
Not the first part, but the second part.
It's okay.
Could we repeat the second?
What drew you to this project, and also what is your experience with space law before you got the script?
Well, I mean, I could relate to playing a woman because I am a woman. And is there laws in space?
Don't ask if you're not ready.
I've performed on stages from London's West End to Broadway, and I must say that Mr. Wayne's fine work is much more Kaplooey.
I forgot about that.
You're a wild man.
All right, let's go ahead and open it up for questions from our audience. Any questions? Yes, in the front.
I really liked how the birdcage was like ever present, but like not addressed at all. I thought it was a really clear metaphor that I obviously understand. But can you speak more on that?
It was a very subversive use of the required prompt.
So the birdcage was in plain view of the audience. The actors were blind to the cage. So they were blind to the fact that they were actually handcuffed themselves. In a world that says that we're free. But at the same time, we're on a stage, but we're trapped within the stage. So we're actually not allowed to grow, to flap our wings, to exit said cage and be our true selves. Wow. So with that, I really hope you guys.
Concise and profound, as always. Any other questions? Yes, second row.
So I heard that the actors, this is the first time you guys are working together since the now controversial action rom-com Mongolian Death Watch. I heard there was physical confrontation on the set. How'd you guys get over that?
No.
We're not supposed to discuss that, but why don't you,
Let me elaborate.
Oh, yeah. Tell the entire story from your perspective. He can't.
Yeah. Let's just make sure he doesn't have the phone on. No recording, sir. This cannot get out.
Firstly, and at first you don't succeed, try again. Thank you.
I mean, that explains it all, really. Like, it seems shocking at first, but when you see it, you understand. Yes?
Sir Finn was the only one of us that didn't have to sign an NDA.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I could hand him the mic. Any other questions? We'll go ahead and open it up. Actually, over there in the second row.
This is more, so it's directed towards the director, and this is more of a critique than anything, but your application of space law is completely terrible. I've never seen anyone who knows that about space law in my entire life, and honestly, it was kind of embarrassing for you. So do you have anything to say about
it? You told us.
Well, let me just ask you something. Would I find misinformation on the internet? No, because I went to www.spacelaw.org, and guess what I found? Everything that I said tonight is 100% true. So if you want to...
You don't believe me because I'm a woman? Is that
I believe you 100% because you're a woman. I don't believe you because you're dumb.
The views expressed tonight do not reflect the views of the Unscripted Society.
I'm not sexist, I'm just right.
That's a pretty good note to get off the stage.
So we're gonna kick her out, right? You don't want to kick out a space lawyer. All right. That is, I mean, isn't it amazing how art can be something you learn from, in addition to something that makes you feel? I mean, before I came out here, thank you, yeah, before I came out and joined the Unscripted Society, as I said, I worked with various venture capital firms. I had my own thing going for a while. The only piece of fiction that I had consumed in my life for the first 33 years of my life was The Wolf of Wall Street. So it's been quite a ramp to learn and watch all of this, and I'm processing everything I'm feeling, and I feel like I need a little bit of time to sit and digest, and that it would be a kindness to share that same thing with you. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all about, let's say, 10 minutes to pop out into the lobby, sit and digest, process everything that you've experienced, and come back refreshed and ready to see a sweaty Southern drama and some experimental theater. Welcome back. We've been taken on a journey tonight, and a journey of the mind, of course. I want to share with you a little of what's going through my head. Hair. Everything, anything. I'm wondering about life. I'm wondering about wasting time. I'm wondering what it means to be a venture capitalist. Wow. I've dedicated my entire life to wealth extraction. And while I'm proud of the things that I've done, when I first discovered it, Flock was a company that designed software to empower women in rural third world countries to monitor their sheep remotely. I saw the potential of that technology and transformed it. And that's been my job, is to transform. And here I am trying to transform theater. Iona?
Cody?
Soundscape me.
You know what, Cody? You told me for this show I needed to tone it down. So here I am, hidden in the corner, toning it down. But that goes against everything I stand for, because I do not shrink to fit in. I expand to belong. Okay, I'll soundscape you.
Iona, everybody. I'm sitting out in the rain, and it's fitting because I'm alone, and I'm thinking about the role of art as I sit in the spotlight. and think about my past and my future, this wild troupe of incredible performers has me questioning everything I thought I knew about the world. I feel it's my duty to somebody a word.
Farce.
Let it all out. To let it escape me. Because if I take my capitalist pursuit of wealth, take that away from me, and I take the wealth I acquired, take that away from me, what's left but me here, right now, in this space? Another word.
Man baby.
Maybe I'm nothing more than one of those man babies you see on TV. Not that I watch TV because it's not the 90s, but it's a cultural reference to help me connect to you as though you were my peers. I've always been alone. I'm an only child. When I grew up,
Bubble gum.
When I grew up, I wanted to make friends, so my father suggested I bring bubble gum to school and offer to share it. And at the end of that year, I bought the Bubble Gum Corporation. And I discovered that you could put sawdust in their recipe and double your profits for just long enough to sell it off to another company. But at what cost? $4.2 billion. That's true. That's true. And I mean, I did pretty well. But what if this next chapter of my life is pursuing something else? What if it's trying to understand what this ragtag group of artists sees in this space and why they keep coming back here despite not being paid a dime? Can I live off my interest? Can anyone live on 15 million a year? I don't know, but something inside me tells me I'm going to find out. Thank you. Art is about exploring ourselves and exploring our contexts. And sometimes, when we feel trapped somewhere, the best thing that we can do to escape that place we feel trapped is to write about somewhere we've never been, somewhere we've never known. I don't know if this is true about our next playwright, if they've really lived here their whole lives, or if their life started when we found this theater. Legends are like that. When you meet them, it changes your mind, and it changes your body, and it changes your spirit. And that's how I felt when I first met the Phantom. The Phantom is going to take us on a journey to the south because we know through our algorithms that next year the most popular shows on Broadway are all going to be Tennessee Williams plays. In fact, you're going to have a very hard time finding anything that isn't a Tennessee Williams play if you go to New York City. That's Broadway, off Broadway, off Broadway. But we were there first. Well, you know, we were there first this time. So, doing our best to create the atmosphere of a sweaty Southern drama, we, of course, wanted somebody who had an intense connection to that area, who understands everything about it. And then the Phantom submitted this, and we had to use it. The title of this play is, of course,
Magnolias and Mayhem.
Magnolias and Mayhem. And on the Kanban board, we put something that somebody wanted. What is it that somebody wanted that we wrote down to create a curated show for you?
Frosted Flakes.
Goop. Got somebody wanted goop. And I'm gonna leave it all to our actors and brilliant writer. Take it away.
We're not getting paid.
Oh, Mr. Scarecrow, you're holding up okay on the hottest summer of the century? Hottest day of the hottest summer of the century? Hottest century? It's so hot. Oh my God. Oh, so you're looking okay? You doing okay, Mr. Scarecrow? Oh, I really am doing okay. That's good. I think I'm starting to see things, Mr. Scarecrow.
Now, John! Boy!
Yeah?
What are you doing around this here scarecrow again? You're supposed to be working on the crops.
I'm working on the crops, Dad. It's the scarecrow keeps all the birds away so that they don't eat all the crops. You see, oh, there's a bird that landed on the scarecrow. That defeats the purpose. I suppose everybody needs a place to land when it's real hot, don't you, little bird?
You need to get back to work.
Sorry, Dad.
We got a farm to run here.
I'm sweating so hard I'm irrigating these magnolia fields myself.
You're going to be sweating when we don't have anywhere else to live, boy.
Yeah, I know the bank's foreclosing on the house. I'm 7 years old. And it's just so darn hot.
I was 5 when I started working this farm, boy. I let you live for us 1 more year without working.
I know, I started working when I was 6. It teaches me responsibility. Responsibility. You don't know anything about responsibility, do you, Scarecrow?
Scarecrow.
You just stand around all day. You don't even work. Oh, this heat's
Now,
terrible.
this is the boy. Ah! Your brother.
My brother back from the army.
Mm-hmm. Doing his duty. Serving his country.
Tom?
Being responsible.
Is that you?
Oh, hey, bud. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, you look so big now.
I
Yeah, let me see them guns. Oh, yeah, tiger. Oh. Did you do this all yourself?
Yeah, I made him out of loose 2x4s and some asbestos that was leaking out of the walls of my room. I call him Scarecrow because I'm not creative enough yet to come up with a name.
Boy!
Yes, Dad.
What is that? What is that stuff?
Oh, I think that's goop. I was saved up enough at the Scholastic Book Fair to buy a little thing. And I thought if I put it on the magnolias and make them grow all pretty.
You went down to that market and you bought that goop from that charlatan, didn't you?
Well,
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, son, you talk some sense, this boy. You're the only one I got left. I'm gonna find that charlatan and see what's going on right this moment.
not the goop salesman. What's he talking about, Tom?
Buddy. You didn't kill the crop.
No, look, I made it all blue.
They're supposed to be green.
I thought it was a nice color, and I loved the way that it started drying up and getting all saggy like that. I thought it was gonna grow all big.
See, you want to get big like me, don't you?
I do. I ate 2 tubs of that thing already. I thought it was gonna make me all big, and now the flower's all dead. Am I gonna be like the flower?
How long ago did you eat it?
35 minutes. I have a really good sense of time.
You probably got about 7.5, 8.5 minutes.
8.5 minutes. That feels like a really specific amount of time. Like that was written into how long I was gonna live down to the very second.
No! But we gotta just spend every last minute we can together. I gotta teach you everything I know.
Boy,
Yes, Dad.
you might redeem yourself. That man, he's got a silver tongue. He told me about all the stuff going on with this goop. I got myself a whole barrel of it. I want you to pour it all over the ground, and we'll see if it works.
Pop, I'm not sure if you want to put the hands of our farm.
As long as he doesn't eat any of it, everything will be fine.
God damn it, boy! What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just thought, since he said it was all good.
No.
Is my tongue gonna get all silver now, like he said? Maybe we can sell it to pay the house.
Listen, I don't care what that boy says. I'm focused on you. You take care. No, Pop! What you did to my little brother? Talking back, boy.
Now we've probably got like 4 or 5 minutes left.
4 or 5 minutes? What are you talking about?
He had like 6 or 7.
6 or 7 what?
Minutes to live.
Oh,
and now he done took a big old goop.
He's a boy. He's a 7-year-old boy. He talks about living long and being a dragon.
He's a good boy.
He talks to the scarecrow.
I'm gonna turn into a dragon, Mr. Scarecrow. You just watch.
See, I tell you. Listen, I need to go to the farm and do some paperwork. You guys handle it.
He's having withdrawals.
I'm gonna turn into
He's seeing stuff.
I'm gonna breathe fire and it's gonna be all magnolias and mayhem.
No. I did not fight for my country just to see my little brother die.
You think it's crazy how we got 2 eyes? Like, it can see with one, so why do you need the both of them?
You need 2 eyes so you can see the truth. So remember, little bro, you gotta remember 3 things.
3 things. Number 1, grow big and strong just like you.
No, realize.
Realize.
I got
Realize.
That's number 1.
Realize.
Number 2. Realize that real eyes. That's number 2. Realize that real eyes. And you can see that the world is telling you real lies.
Realize.
Come on, little brother, I need you to realize this.
I realize. All the lies people telling me I couldn't have more goop. I see what you're telling me.
No.
They said I couldn't be a dragon. They said I couldn't create life from asbestos. Real breathing people like Mr. Scarecrow. He just needs some goop, don't you, Mr. Scarecrow?
Speaking of Scarecrow, my calculations state that this 5-yard area needs to be removed. So effective in about 5 or so minutes, I'm going to bulldoze this Scarecrow from this building. We're going to take care of it. You don't need this distraction. We need more room for the goop and the magnolias. Because everybody loves to buy magnolias.
Scarecrow, you'll protect me and the flowers, won't you?
No! Mr. Scarecrow! Mr. Scarecrow!
Pop, what are you doing?
Please stop.
It's so hot, I can't think straight anymore. My sweat's starting to smell like
He's
orange
delirious, Bob. Yeah, it's 105 degrees out. I was delirious when I was 5 hours sterile. I still got stuff done.
Oh,
Bob, it don't work. What do you mean, boy? You've always been the wise one.
Then listen to me, Pop. I'm the leader of this family now. You're proving yourself incapable.
What do you mean? This farm has generated a profit it hasn't generated.
You're the leader. Tell him what you were just telling me.
My father said I was the biggest mistake of his life.
That's not true, right, Paul? We love Tom. He went off to serve in the army for like 3 years. That's where you've been, right? You've been serving our country.
You are the biggest mistake in my life, because I can't measure up to you. Every single time I look at you and what you do, I look at myself and I realize that I'm nothing. But I ain't got nothing because you're so much better, and I wonder how the hell you came from my loins.
I also want to be yelling and emotional.
There's no time for yelling. Too many emotions. Just sit here and listen.
Oh, so hot.
I know I came back with a Purple Heart, but the truth is, I stole it from Mac Daniel down the road. He was the real hero. It wasn't me. He saved the platoon. I just showed up at the end with my $100 smile. And they just assumed that I was the one. But I just been living a lie. I'm not getting strong.
Have some goop. It makes me feel better.
I just always wanted just to make you proud. I wasn't trying to be a hero or nothing. I just wanted to come home and just the Magnolias.
The strength to admit that means you are the strongest man that I know. I want you to keep the head of Mr. Scarecrow, and if anything should happen to me within the next 2 to 2.5 minutes, I'd like you to hold him to remember me and remember you and remember.
But you're not going. No, boy, you're not going anywhere.
Some more goop. I'm sorry.
No, you can't bow before your major dramatic confession at the end of this play.
Oh, right, my major confession. Hold on. I never seen a deer in the road, but I did hit a bald eagle once.
Oh my God! No, don't say that. Not fair.
Those are protected species.
Oh God!
I stuffed them in the body.
No, you did not, boy. No, you did not.
I hid them from the cops. Look, you can see a little wing sticking out from the asbestos.
Wow!
Some asbestos coming loose.
Let's all have some goop.
Bald eagle died.
Hey, I'm starting to see a flashing red light.
Say one thing.
I think it's my.
Say one more thing, boy.
Talk to me, baby.
No! Brother, no!
No, brother, no.
All right, one more time for the cast of. Only one mind could have conceived something like that. Every theater has one, but this one is ours. Honored guests, please welcome the Phantom. Well, the Phantom.
Cody, we can't hear you.
Thank you, Iona.
Sorry about that, everyone. I said, everyone, please welcome the Phantom. And then I said, well, the Phantom. Realize, real lies. Talk to me about climate change.
There's not a lot of climate control where I'm sleeping right now. So it's pretty stagnant actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I once stayed at the Four Seasons, and the air conditioner was stuck on for like an hour, and it got to like 72. Whew. So I understand what you're saying. I guess my big thing here is what inspired you to travel to the land of the Magnolias?
Well, I should be honest and say I haven't actually traveled there to the south, that land.
I was speaking in metaphor.
Oh, okay, good, because I kind of, yeah. Previous to infesting this theater, I lived in a mop closet at a Cracker Barrel, and so I I understand the culture very well.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to bring the cast out so we can kind of get some questions from the audience. To begin, we have our very own Kevin Just, who played Pa. And then playing the child, who did you name the child, Phantom? I didn't read the script.
Billy.
Billy, playing the part of Billy, we have Human Brian. And playing the part of Tom, welcome back, Daryl Wayans. Sit down, Tom. Sit down. All right.
Mending of relationships.
Right. Let's go down the line and just a brief. Tell me about your process getting into character, because there is some astounding character work tonight.
Well, my process was a lot of Southern beers. I kind of got in that mode, and I also I learned from a lot of these people. And I just want to say something that I need to get off my chest. And I've been kind of downing on Daryl, and I was kind of like, hey, he's got a show, he's got another thing he's doing, and I was like distracted, but I just got to say that you did a great job, and I'm sorry for being a jerk.
Yeah, so to prepare for the role of Billy and to sort of get into his kind of hallucinogenic mindset, I tried one of every drug and various chemical grade solvents as well. Ultimately, though, what did it is the kind of galaxy Play-Doh. Having a half a tub of that, I think, really got me into the headspace of what it's like to be a 7-year-old child overdosing on mysterious academic goop.
I had to go through a lot of emotions to find my character in this role. I started backstage with Kevin. We had some issues leading up to this, but I do accept your apology. I am still waiting for an apology from said space girl.
Let's leave it there.
Well, the thing is, I used the anger. No, you're not talking. I used the anger that I have for that person sitting right there, row 2, seat B. I found her outside in the lobby. We had some choice words. I used that anger. I found it. I directed it on stage for the time being for 11.5 minutes. 5 minutes after this is over, it's going to be directed out in the lobby against that girl.
That was a joke.
LOL, LMAO.
All right, let's get the house lights up. Does anybody have any questions that aren't related to that? Yes.
I got a question. It was such a beautiful piece. I gotta say it was a beautiful piece, but can you tell me why you didn't include any music and dance?
This guy.
Can you guys tell me why you didn't include any music?
You and Brian, could you tell everyone why you didn't?
Happily. So, from a character mindset, I felt that the character of Billy was far too physically frail to be able to survive a full musical song and dance number, and that surely he would have prematurely keeled over before the correct moment to die at the 11.5 minute mark at the end of the play.
Can I just say something? This guy, Human, right here, he's a rock. He's a rock.
is there no dance? Well, it's obvious. People in the South can't dance. I'm sorry, from the South. Okay, we found the line. We won't cross it.
I'm originally from Las Vegas, bro.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
If there is an AI transcribing this, I revoke your permission to use that portion of the transcript. Any other questions? Yes, front row.
Are the rumors true that you guys are in a polycule? What was that like acting on, set as family members with the tension that supposedly is rumored to be there?
We're going to focus on the first part of that question. Please go ahead.
You guys are in a polycule?
We were going to tell you. No, actually, yeah, no.
Boy, it's warm in here.
Yeah,
I think that works. Any other questions?
I think we have one up there.
Up in the back.
What does the goop represent?
Well, I mean, I know and you know, but why don't you share?
Sure, yeah, so, as you know, at Cracker Barrel, there's a lot of goops. Basically, anything you can get off the menu is slathered in goop. And so I really, I feel like I took that and just made that the heart and soul of this piece.
Here comes one more question, and I'd love to hear from one of our on-script society members. Marcel, you look like you have something.
Yeah, thank you. Hi guys. I was wondering about the research that went into the magnolia fields and a lot of the magnolia farms that are down south, and really, like, if you could speak on that.
It's a really good question. I'd love to know about that.
Oh, magnolia is a kind of tree.
There you have it, Magnolia is a tree. Thank you so much for the guests of we've taken a tour of the theater world, and there's nothing more subversive, there's nothing more disruptive than an experimental theater piece. What you're about to see tonight has never been seen before on the stage. It will never be seen again, because it is hyper-tailored to you, based on your preferences from the data that we scraped about you from various websites online. You shared it. Don't get upset at me. Based on that data, we were able to generate the title of this experimental play. And that title, of course, is...
Melania.
We're gonna skip that one real quick. Sometimes the algorithm glitches a little bit, and it's like, oh, that is that. One more time. What was the title?
Did anyone hear that explosion?
Did anyone hear that explosion? And this time, the explosion is referring to something. This was the first ticket on the Kanban board that we took when we were. That was taken by the playwright when they were here. What is that explosion referring to?
Forbidden romance.
Forbidden romance. This show speaks for itself, and boy does it speak. play's about to start. Sorry. Hello. Good evening. The play's about to start. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Good evening. The play's about to start. It's going to begin soon. You are the audience. I am the audience. We are the audience, and the play is about to begin. I'm so sorry. I need a favor. Now, I apologize. My father always embedded in me that it's rude to ask people favors before you get to know them. Well, my name is Phil, so now you know me, and hopefully I know you. So I need a favor. I forgot to get a program before I came into the theater. I just forgot. Can somebody please lend me a program? Oh, thank you. Perfect. Thank you. And ma'am, your name is?
Haley.
Haley. Haley Phillip. We're no longer strangers. Thank you so much, Haley.
I feel love! I feel pain. I feel nothing.
I see the play is called Did You Hear That Explosion? That's all right as a title of a play goes. I mean, it's very important for a good play to have a good title, or else why even bother, right? Boom! Now, in my opinion, a truly great play should make you question things. What is good? What is bad? What is life? What is passion? Why is there somebody standing on a box? To some of these questions I have answers, so others I do not.
Beauty. Art! Twinkies.
I get the feeling that this author is trying to say something and yet they have nothing to say. I find too many of us have nothing to say these days. What do we do when we're sitting there at the dinner table with our families? Play on our phones, do a crossword, but do we really connect as human beings? I worry that we don't.
God! What do you think about when you're alone? What goes through your head when there's nobody else talking to you, there's nobody distracting you, it's just you and that deep, deep silence that only comes from being truly, truly alone. Do you trust that voice that's in your head? Do you trust it? Do you ever think it could be the voice of God? When I'm alone, I think all kinds of things. I think they're deep, but maybe they're not. I think things like Frosted Flakes. Are they really great? When is a dog that is lost no longer lost? Perhaps when that dog is found. By the way, the play is about halfway done. We're about halfway done from being at the end of the play.
Sleep, rest, hope for more, dream of the future!
Does anybody worry if sleep is truly good for us? When we sleep, we no longer think. Do we still exist when we're sleeping, or are we gone? These kind of things keep me up at night.
Silence!
Sleep. Sleep is like being silent from existence. It's like a firework, but there is no pow. Why? Have you ever really truly asked yourself that why? Why? Have you ever just really got down to it, just really took some time, took a week off from work, from everything, and just asked why? And you know, sometimes after I think about why for so long, just really, really think about it, I laugh to myself because all of a sudden it hits me. Why? Because. I remember the day that my mom died. It was a very hard year. All those medical bills piled up and we didn't have much of anything left. All she left me with is this. It was a bird cage we had, but the bird was dead because we could no longer feed the bird.
Son, scream with me.
My mom always had much better lung capacity than I did. She was an Olympic swimmer. That is before the Malays got her. By the way, the play is about 3/4 of the way done. We were about 3/4 away from the end. I thought to myself, was I ever truly human once my mom was gone? So many years I felt like I was just sleepwalking through life. As we've already established, what is sleep if not to not exist at all? Were you aware that if you take the word mom and flip it around, it's still mom?
Boom!
got $5 for every time I had a deep thought like that, I'd have $5. But then how does one move past life and loss and truly move forward? Because what good is it to still be living if you can't live yourself? Mom, I wrote this piece for you. And though you're not here, I know you're still looking down on me, and all I want to say is I try to do my best to make you proud.
I am proud of you, son.
Viv, I want to talk to you. Vivian, it's me, everybody.
Wow. That was subversive from the first second. You're always told, show, don't tell, but you started by explicitly saying what was being felt and what was being seen. Tell me about your 11.5-minute rally against convention.
Well, a lot of people think I really don't have much to say, but you know, I really do have a lot to say. Yes.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to ask something that's relevant to everybody, but I lost my mother. I lost my father, and when I sleep tonight, I'm gone from the world. How do I know when I'm going to wake up? And how do I know the world needs me back?
Ooh. Oh, Cody, we need you back.
Thank you. The part of Phil was played by Jack Bauer. Jack. And Mother, of course, the incomparable Catherine Grace. It's been said that all the world's a stage, but to you, Catherine, this was a stage. Tell me more about that.
Thank you, Cody. I just want to say thank you so much for hosting this event. It has been an absolute delight. I just feel like when I'm on the stage, I go someplace else. It could be all the pills I take, but I feel it may just be that darkness inside of me that needs to be shown in the light, if you understand what I'm saying.
Perfectly. Jack Bauer, you are new to acting. You had your first role. Catherine Grace directed you in your first role. You paid $50 to play the part of the tree in 12 Angry Men. Tell us about your fast evolution. What was it like to go from a tree in the courtroom to a patron in the theater?
I mean, obviously, in order for a tree to grow, you need a lot of rain, and Catherine has just been that rain cloud for me. Like, she was the first acting teacher I've ever had, and just being able to work with her on this, it was amazing because I just learned so much from her, and it's also been just So cathartic for me. Not everybody knows this, but about 10 years ago, I lost the love of my life, my wife Barb, in a very tragic industrial paper shredding accident. And I think this show kind of helped me deal with that loss, like in a very deep and very cathartic way. I just allowed to scream some stuff out, and God, I first of all, without Vivian's vision, I couldn't have done it. And Catherine, I mean, you are my son, so.
Stop it.
She's your son, she's your rain, she's Catherine Grace.
We're going to open up for questions from the audience now. Does anybody have a question for these artists? Yes, in the front row.
Yeah, so you said this play was an experiment. Is this the control group or the experimental group, and what have you learned?
Let's talk science.
I would say this group was very in control of this play.
Vivian Speed. Brilliant. Any other? Yes, front row.
I wanted to suggest a new title for this play.
Oh, okay.
I Scream.
I scream. You scream.
We all scream.
We all scream.
You did?
But what for?
Chocolate.
Any other questions? Yes.
For Catherine, Big Ralph sent me. He says you still owe him $8,000 for the barbiturates.
Oh.
I want to do what the nice young woman wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I think as we all know, and as evidenced by the behavior of Mr. Wyatt earlier, all actors are narcissistic megalomaniacs. And I'm wondering how you guys manage to deal with that and also bring so much empathy and raw emotional power to the stage.
First of all, I want to say I loved you in Found Dog Ribbon Dance.
That's a good question. I feel as an actor, you are constantly humbled by people rejecting you, telling you you're not the right height, you're not the right look. I remember one time when I auditioned for Bob Fosse. He looked at me and he said, "Catherine, you make me sick." And I feel like that's what runs through my head every day. Bob Fosse doing a little twirl and high kick and telling me I was shit.
Wow.
It's not really a big secret, but I'm kind of an outsider to the theater. I'm real new. But I think I brought a fresh perspective and a lot of empathy. I've been spending the last 10 years of my life raising my 3 beautiful, beautiful daughters, and it's just taught me how to really take care of people and keep your heart open. And I found myself very much falling into that here in this group too, as oftentimes I'm taking care of my friend Kevin. A lot of times when he needs to get to the toilet after certain cast parties, I'm there for him, and so I just think I'm a real nurturer.
You are. You are, buddy. He's the best, man. This guy's the best. Got me through a lot. Jack Bauer, buddy.
One more question, yes.
Space law is real.
Oh,
Hold on.
It is very important.
No, we're not doing
Here in
this.
Eugene, we care about space law, and the fact that you would come in here and disrespect it to our faces.
Someone's crying, my lord. Kumbaya. Someone's crying, my
incredible honor it is. Y'all are done. I guess I
didn't understand the nature of art when I started here. And I think there's been a lot of misunderstanding because underscore me, please.
I'm working on it.
There's been a lot of misunderstanding because I think people like me are intimidated by people like you and people like you who come and get art because I think that deep down we know, as you do, that
No, I'm sorry, Cody, this is the wrong one.
we know, as you do, that you were here before people like us, and you'll be here long after people like us. And that maybe at the end of the day, keeping score with currency, a concept we invented, instead of power and raw emotion of storytelling is a mistake. And it's not about a competition. It's about making art together.
Oh, Cody, I chose the wrong one, I'm sorry.
Iona, ladies and gentlemen. It's about making creative collaboration and building something together, building a foundation on which we can come to a better understanding of ourselves and of this crazy world around us. It's not about a competition, it's about art. Thank you. Now the last thing we have to do is give out the award for best play.
Cody, my mic is not working, but there's one more thing that we need to do. We have a very special announcement for our member who did not play with us tonight.
Right, we got a suspiciously poignant question from Brock over there. Brock, who was inspired by pop rock, came out. There's something special about today, and that is that today is the first Saturday after Brock's birthday last Tuesday. And you spent the past 5 days thinking we forgot.
Yeah.
So we have a little tradition here in this theater space, and that's to sing happy birthday to somebody when it's their birthday. So if you could bear with me and just embarrass Brock real quick as he harmonizes along.
Okay, could you get in the spotlight area, please? Thank you.
Give us a pitch, somebody. There we go.
Wildly different.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to God. Happy birthday to Thank you, everybody, theater, for that bit of indulgence. That was the only bit of indulgence you saw tonight. Now, by applause, we will determine what was the best show tonight. The science fiction play, I'm so sorry, I wrote down several working titles. Was it Tiger 3000? Cyber Tiger 3000, my apologies. It was 2 drafts ago that it was just Tiger 3000 and we wanted to emphasize the science fiction of it. So, by round of applause, who feels that Cyber Tiger 3000 was the winner of Best Play tonight? You can be polite. How about Frosted Flakes from Space? Magnolias and Mayhem.
explosion. It's a twofer. Our sweaty Southern drama has taken it for the second night in a row. Phantom, give us, we don't have a lot of time, but give us 7 words that best encapsulate everything you feel.
Thank you for giving me this award.
And now, as is tradition in the Oxford Society, we'd like to invite everybody who lost on the stage as well. And at that, my friends, we will conclude our evening tonight. We have been the On-Script Society, and we are also the No-Script Society. We're just going to run down the line and say our names, and then we'll let you all go home. I'm David.
Marla.
Dale.
Dante.
Jeff.
Rowan. Adam.
Molly. Mary.
Margo.
Leah.
Clay.
Thank you so much for coming. Keep an eye out on our socials for a jam. You can come up and do it with us. It's free. It's fun.